Hey, what is up, my Gaming Legion, and everybody else who is watching the stream today? Welcome back. I'm your host, Gaming Legion. You can call me Legion, you can call me Jacob, whichever you prefer. Welcome back. Okay. Few things. First of all, Donkey Kong Bananza Direct. We got Donkey Kong Bananza Direct in 15 minutes. I got it up on the side here. We'll be watching that. It's about a 15-minute direct. I believe they're just going over gameplay and stuff. Of information about the game. Pre-order it, yeah. But we believe it's just supposed to be gameplay, nothing else, really. Manny, hello, welcome in. But yeah, we are doing that. And then we're going back into Death Stranding, of course. Of course, what else would we be doing? So we'll be hopping back into Death Stranding. Blake, hello, welcome. Alright. And we'll just be playing Death Stranding for the rest of the day, pretty much. What else? It's just you. Well, that's alright. Welcome in. Alright. Last night, after I got off stream, dude, I was playing a shitload of Death. I was playing a shitload of this stuff. I was playing a shitload of this thing. I've got a whole sticky note of stuff that I got done, or things, or upgrades and stuff that I got from all the side content that I did. It was fun. I stayed up for like an extra 3 hours just playing through. I built a few more roads. I got more upgrades. I did some more of the side content, and it was fun. It was actually really fun. I just sat there watching anime and just playing. It was great. I haven't done that in a while. Have something else on this side. There it is. Okay. Yeah, but we ended off around order number 37 yesterday, right at the end of episode 3, Fragile. So we will be doing that. We'll be doing episode 4, which is just one order, and then we'll be doing episode 5, which is Mama or Mommy. And then I may do some stuff with Deadman. I may, which is episode 6. We'll see. It depends on how long we've been going, and if I want to try and wrap this up by tomorrow, or if I don't mind waiting until Friday. We will see. We will see. But we're moving along very nicely, and after some of the upgrades that I got yesterday, it is going to be so much nicer. Oh, so much nicer. Oh, so much better. Yeah, I got a few upgrades to some of the vehicles, makes it a lot easier to go around. And I got some more upgrades to the skeletons. I'll touch on it later when we actually get to it. But for right now, let me pull this up over here. Alright, and shut up, background music. Okay. It is going to be a little silent, though. It is going to be a little silent. Eat food. Drink water. Alright, and for anybody that was here or is watching the VOD in the future and you saw my last VOD, yes, from yesterday, I was talking to Cloudy and Kaylin. I have gone on Twitch and I have gone on and I have done panels. I put on panels. Yes. I put shit on there so that now it looks a little better. Hopefully that deters little bitches from coming into Twitch like every fucking stream and trying to like talk to me just so that I can buy their shit. I'm not doing that anymore. Or hopefully they don't do that anymore. Yeah, I also finally set up a tip line. A tip line. I set up a donation thing with Streamlabs, so now I can accept tips. Went about 2-3 months without doing that, but now we can do that. So maybe we can make a little something, especially since I'm not partnered on anything. But yeah, I have it set up on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. TikTok is its own other thing. I can't really set it up there. So if interested, if you're watching, if you're on stream, you can do the exclamation point tip, or if you're watching a VOD, yeah, come check me out on stream. It feels weird to say that because, like, I don't know, I don't really like begging for money, but at the same time, you know, please, please. All right. What do we got? We got about 10 minutes here. Awesome. What do we think we're going to see? What are we thinking we're seeing here? I'm thinking, well, we're obviously going to see gameplay. We already know about a lot of the destructible stuff. Actually, hold on. Because I actually don't think I've seen the full trailer. I've seen bits and pieces, I think. Or no, well, I did see the trailer during that Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, but I'm pretty sure there was another one, wasn't there? Wasn't there a second one? Oh, no. Okay. Well, look through the trailer real quick. Just see if there's anything that we can see here that we might see more of. I mean, I'm assuming we're going to see more of the destructible environment. That would make sense, seeing more of that. I could see us maybe seeing more about the story, because even on the website, it gives a very little chunk of what the actual story is. So we might see more on that. We might see some accessories or something, or themed accessories. It would really suck if they, like, put out that there's going to be a Donkey Kong branded Nintendo Switch 2 2 weeks after the fucking console just went out. So people have already bought the console and then they're like, oh, I kind of wanted a Donkey Kong one. They just wasted their money. That would suck. Maybe they'll talk more about the guy on your shoulder. I don't think we've actually seen that guy do anything. I don't think we know what they can do. Sasori, welcome, welcome! Maybe we'll see. Is Ingot Isle gonna be the entire game? That's one thing I hope they... Is that gonna be the entire thing? I mean, I would assume there's gonna be multiple different... Well, not assume, I can clearly tell. There's gonna be different, little biomes, but is that all going to be in Ingot Isle, or is there going to be, like, multiple areas? That I wonder, that I wonder. Alright. They do also have the Treehouse.
Welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live with Nintendo Switch.
Let's see a little bit of this, because I don't think... This is one that... I think this is what I was thinking about that I haven't seen.
DK. He looks amazing.
So all of his posing, yet so cute at the same time.
Yeah. So this is this first little section. I want to spend a minute talking about some of the new controls DK has in this game, because he's a lot more action.
What game? This is Donkey Kong Bonanza. There's a direct for it happening in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Forming the area around me here.
As you might imagine, one of the big sort of elements of DK is his strength.
Yeah.
And that's on full display here.
Yeah, that's the coolest thing about this game is almost everything around you is destructible. So.
Well, and we just saw you rip up a chunk of the terrain too and use that to cause more havoc. So.
Yeah,
the possibilities are endless here.
Yeah, and you can pretty much just rip a chunk off of everything, as I've just done here. So once you have a chunk, you can play around to your heart's content.
Right, so here in this segment, we're really going to be looking at some of the first areas that you see in the game. And to kind of set up where we are and what we're doing here. Some rumors have started to spread of this material sprouting up on this island, Ingot Isle, and it's called Banandium. And it forms as this gold, but also in these vanadium gems that you can see here that are shaped like bananas.
And pretty tasty.
It must also be delicious because DK loves to eat it.
That's one of my other favorite things. We're getting a little bit more info about golden bananas here, and a little more about vanadium gold.
Okay.
Don't mix them up. Do not mix up gold and vanadium gold. One is edible, the other's not.
So we're talking to this prospect.
Okay. No, Alex, the game hasn't come out. It doesn't come out for like another month. Actually, almost a month from today. Just under a month from today. We're getting ready for the direct. I was looking at the Treehouse video that they had put up a month or two ago. But we got about 5 minutes, so we're here. Yeah, so we'll do that. You need to do your thing. Oh God, what is your thing? What is your thing, Alex? What I am scared at what this might be. Should also get set up for Death Stranding while I got the time. VR adult apps? Bro, what are you talking about? Alright, what are we gonna call the Death Stranding stream? I don't want to call it a Heavy D haul again. You make... Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, you said you make adult apps? Okay. Oh, is that just the name of your fucking thing? Alright. Fun. Good for you. I don't know what to call it. I want to use a pun, but I don't have a pun in mind. Okay, we'll call it this. It's gonna sound stupid, but it's fine. Okay, and real quick, we're just going to reload, make sure we're all set here. All right. And leave that to the side so I don't accidentally hit that. Okay. Okay. We're set up. We're ready. So anything else I'm forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something. No, we're good. We're good. I also have a script ready for the next YouTube video, so that'll hopefully be out by Monday. Probably record it tonight. And actually, today is probably the last stream with this whole stream little overlay and stuff. I'm thinking about changing it. I've got an idea for, or not an idea. I have new overlays and stuff, but I only just got them like 3 hours ago while I was at work. I didn't have enough time to redo all of my my sources. So when I dumbass shit. So when I get off and I am done with stream today, we'll probably We'll probably overhaul the overlay, get it all set up and ready. All right. There's that. Donkey Kong. Hello? It's 9 a.m. There we go. All right.
When the world felt so cruel and bleak, when the whole looked so dark.
It's 4 p.m. in Romania. Nice. I got you at a good time, I think.
Then your beat showed the way to you.
Okay. What is this gonna be, like a dance thing? Is that a fucking mini Paulina? Wait, what?
Golden Bananas, the discovery of
Wait,
the
what?
century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
Paulina.
Now,
Okay,
Donkey Kong
so
goes bananas,
in the timeline,
and Pauline wants
in
to
the
find a
Mario
way back home
timeline.
to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure.
Because they
The
had it
story
as
takes
the Rock
place in
before,
the underground world.
in all those
The scenery
scenes.
changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so spectacular that it's
Yeah, I
hard
know,
to
it's like
believe
fucking
you're
Pauline.
underground.
What?
DK can run, jump,
Also, was that a DK Jr. or a...
and climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash, and bash. You can even do this to a massive rock formation. You know, if you
Jeez.
want. As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems. More on those later.
So are moons, okay.
Let's take a look at some of
So
the
are
things
moons.
this
Gotcha.
Kong can do. Punch. Smash enemies. Walls. The ground. And most things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens.
Okay.
Dive punch. Unleash a powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain.
Oh, that's pretty
Roll
neat.
forward. Roll at high speed and send
Recycled
lighter
moons.
objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up.
Well, if I remember correctly, the Mario Odyssey team is the one that worked on this,
Make
so
some noise to collect
I don't want to
scattered
say
items.
like recycle or reuse, but a lot of the stuff, a lot of the mechanics and stuff are probably going to
You can
be,
even use your feet.
not
when your hands
mechanics.
are occupied.
a lot of the stuff is going to be a little
Tear off.
similar.
Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes. Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack. Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump.
Yeah.
Use a chunk to double jump. This will
Oh,
help you
okay.
reach new heights. Throw.
That's interesting.
Throw a chunk. Or aim at a target like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Turf serve.
Now, can you run on top of
This
that?
lets you
That's a
ride on
question.
chunks. Speed up and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way.
Oh, okay.
It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind.
It is creative, yeah.
You never know what you'll discover in the underground world.
I know this is supposed to be like a little
So
action
carve your own
platformer.
path with DK's
Like it's a
abilities.
little action 3D platformer. Like I know, and it's a Donkey Kong game. It's Nintendo. It's not supposed to be super intrinsic or anything, but it feels like with the smashing and everything, it's just going to be a little.
Host to a variety of
I don't want to say simplistic, but you're just going to be able to kind of steamroll through everything very quickly.
Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's
Like you really don't have to
destructive
think about
tendencies.
much, which I know.
It
Like
looks
even with a
Donkey Kong and
platformer, it
his
feels.
companion Rambi are also
Just-
venturing through the layers of the world.
It feels like we're not going to have to really think too much doing
There
this.
are the giant elders who call the underground world home. They're said to possess ancient Bananza powers.
Okay. Levels will be designed with metal bits.
By learning their Bananza powers,
Is that what they
Pauline's
said during
can do
the
something
treehouse? Because we
special.
didn't get to see the whole thing.
She can make Donkey Kong transform
Oh my god.
with incredible destructive power, even harder.
It's fucking Gear 4 Donkey Kong. It's fucking Gear 4 Donkey Kong. You can't tell me that's not.
Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped.
And we got our
He can
we
even
got our
breeze
snake
over
man.
water
I'm kidding.
or crumbling pathways.
But okay, is Zebra Man.
That's the swift zebra banana.
Boss fights. I mean, even Mario Odyssey had
Oh, yeah.
boss
He can
fights, so
also
that
turn
makes
into
sense.
An ostrich, a flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through the sky.
Like Portal, not all
You can use
surfaces are
updrafts to gain
portable.
more air.
I mean,
Then,
obviously
clouds
there's
and
gotta
bright
be
lights
some.
send enemies
There
scattering.
has to be some things that
That's
can't be
right,
destructible,
it's ostrich
especially when you
Bananza.
get into stuff like
Bananza transformations
regular
don't last
platforming.
forever, though.
they're not going to just be able to destroy the
You
entire
can
platform, I would
transform again
assume.
by collecting gold to build up your Bananargy.
Alright. Yes, Gear 4, Gorilla Man.
You're not limited to
Bro,
when or
look at
where
the
you
cheeks
transform,
on this.
and you
Look
can
at the
swap between
cheeks on this guy.
transformations. So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core.
Very defined, very defined.
Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground and below. Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong is in charge of the whole company. This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
The planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Voidco blocked off
Donkey
all
Kong
the
got
routes to
voice
the
acting
lower
before
layers,
Pokemon,
so
by the way.
No one could reach them.
Come on!
DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal.
Donkey
to
Kong's
take
first
on a
game ever
host
since
of
the
powerful
N64, and
foes.
it got voice acting. Meanwhile, Game Freak decides to go make a live, like a semi-realistic looking game.
Giant sinkholes
Pissed
will
off.
open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world. Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium gems.
Banandium. Okay.
They're not always visible though, Sometimes they're buried in the walls.
Yeah, work to take care of. No worries, bro. No worries.
There
You have
are
a good one, my
whole
guy.
bunch to find. You can also obtain these gems by
I
completing
mean,
challenges
she is a
and rules
child.
found
I
throughout
assume
your
she just
adventure.
looks taller, but she's probably like 5 or 6,
Challenges
maybe
include
8 years old.
time-limited battles.
Like, I doubt she's a teenager or anything. She's probably
You'll need
like
clever
under 10.
solutions.
But
Side-scrolling stages and more.
it's more, I think it's just everybody's so used to Pauline being an adult.
Keep your eyes peeled.
So
to
they're-
find the
and, like,
Bananza gems.
Elegant. She looks like somebody who would have like that cool,
There are
calm,
plenty of rumors
collected
to discover,
voice.
So give them a try.
Banana.
As you collect Banandium gems, you'll gain skill points. These can be used to increase stats such as your max health or the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which
Okay.
could lead to new discoveries. Or use skill points to learn new skills.
Surf,
There
surf.
are all sorts of items to find as you explore.
Oh, and you can actually climb stuff. I don't think I noticed that
Banandium
before.
chips are shaped like slices of banana. And they can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can
Whoa,
exchange
really?
gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
Meant to be turf surf. That would make sense for just regular, regular
You can
surfing.
trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
Yeah, you can even see here, like, the menu, at least
Just
the
open
layout
closet
of it
and
looks...
customize the perfect fits for
Yeah,
Donkey
even the
Kong
layout
and
for all
Pauline.
of this stuff looks basically the same as
Or
Mario
even
Odyssey.
change up your fur color.
Obviously,
Look, it's too
like,
much for Donkey
the
Kong,
colors and
or
some of the
too little.
designs are different, but the overall
Almost
layout
every
was
article of
pretty much the
clothing
same.
Comes with its own benefits, so mix and match your look to suit the situation.
I'll just be a red Donkey Kong the entire time. As soon as I get red, I'm red
If
Donkey
you find
Kong
a
the whole
treasure
time.
chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their
Okay.
locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles. You can also see which fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion. There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music player. You might even find new discs when defeating enemies. When it comes to moving between layers, subterranean eels have your back.
Okay, so we got our fast travel.
These elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any time.
Okay, well that answers my question from earlier about if we're just going to be in the aisle thing the entire time. So we are going down. I wonder how surfing is going to...
In
It's
photo mode, you can freely change the
because there's a
in-game
sky
camera
right there,
angle
so
and
is this
adjust other
only going to
settings
be on that
snap
top
hits.
layer?
Get a photo like this.
Or are we going to be able to lava surf?
Unleash your inner shutter
Was
button
that a Mario
to create your own
costume on Donkey
captivating
Kong?
scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a
They
second
better
set,
have DK
you and a
wrap it.
pal can control Donkey Kong and
They
Pauline
gotta
Side
have it. They
to
gotta
bundle
have
up in
it.
local co-op
At least a
play.
remix.
As
At least a
Pauline, You can
remix.
unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
Oh shit! They
You
got
can also
mouse controls.
copy the
Okay.
material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture. By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
I wonder if you can use those by yourself. Then we might need to test that out.
This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has
Oh,
the
that's
game,
awesome.
They can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system. Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using
Oh,
Game
dude,
Share and
that's
Game
awesome.
Chat. If you need a little help with all the platforming action,
We love to
Assist
see
Mode
when
is the
co-op
way to
games
play.
actually let you do
It guides you
online
in the right
co-op like
direction.
that. And local co-op. I love local co-op.
halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist Mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be.
So, easy mode. Gotcha.
Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist. Rotate to paint.
So, this is the closest we're getting to Mario Paint.
Carve materials.
So this is the closest we're ever getting to Mario Paint, I
or
see.
Add some back on. You can even change the lighting and
They
add
really
delectable banana
they're
effects.
really taking I wouldn't say
Give it a try in Skull.
I don't know
Zero
if I would say
content.
full advantage, but they are taking a lot of advantages with the Switch 2 system.
This game also
And
supports
Amiibo! Oh, let's go! Oh, let's go!
A new Donkey Kong and Pauline Amiibo figure is also on the
We
way.
got Amiibo!
Scanning it unlocks Pauline's Diva dress.
Okay, well, you know what? That's fine.
By scanning the Donkey Kong series Amiibo shown here,
Oh, I got all of
gold
those.
Kong tiles with explosive power will appear. Every other Amiibo released up to this point is also compatible.
Yeah!
If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Oh, I'm going to abuse the fuck out of that in this game. For anybody that doesn't know,
CK. I love to sing.
For anybody that doesn't know, I have Amiibos all on NFC chips. I have all of them. I'm abusing the fuck out of that. I am abusing the fuck out of that.
You and me, we can make it more than a dream. We're breaking through, down to the core. No stopping us, not get a DK inside the door. I found the key, got me.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented
Announce the
singer
Mario Kart
Pauline
World skins.
as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Kong.
I mean, that actually is interesting. Would they do a Diddy Kong? Diddy Kong!
Power?
Would they do a like? How would young Pauline work? I guess would they just take regular Pauline and throw her in a young
Donkey
Pauline
Kong
costume and I guess just
Bonanza.
keep her at her height and maybe they
Available
scale her
July
down?
17th, only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline Amiibo will also
Alright.
be available July 17th.
Yeah, for how much? Probably fucking $30, same as the Street Fighter ones. Probably the same as the Street Fighter ones. All right, we actually need to we need to look that up real quick. Hold on. Let's see if Games probably doesn't, but let's see if GameStop has it. No, not that Amiibo. Okay, hold on. Donkey Kong Bonanza Amiibo. How long is this, or how much is this going to cost? Do they even have anything about the Amiibo? To be fair, they did literally just announce it, so they might not have anything out yet. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Okay. We might be we can check that out later. There's probably going to be a price up on GameStop at some point later today. All right.